Hey guys, welcome to the Vault. We're back with some more exclusive content. Jason, Leon, and Pierre here. We're here to preview something coming really cool from our friends over at Energie. Hope you guys enjoy. Pierre, take it away.
Energie has been on fire, and Canadian Dad Bod has been behind a lot of it with them. So it's been fantastic to see the growth from Energie. And this is a little four-pack. Now, little do people know, Jason Mead is a game show aficionado. He literally digests the Game Show Network day in and day out. This guy is a living encyclopedia of game shows. He is the Pat Sajak of Views from the Vault. Leon is the Vanna White, of course. And I will say this, like Jason Mead, when he saw that there was going to be a game show inspired pack.
Oh yeah.
He grabbed the tube sock and he
Why would I do that?
And
we're not playing the prices right here. We're not guessing the price of tube socks. What? That makes
all right,
no
so Jason
sense
Mead,
whatsoever.
this is your time to shine, my friend. I am going to show the hats, and Jason Mead, the Pat Sajak, the Alex Trebek, the who's doing Family Feud now?
Oh, it's Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey, Steve Harvey of the show. That is funny. I see clips of that all the time, and it is hilarious. But without further ado, let's go through this 4-hat pack. And Jason Mead, are you ready?
Oh man, I am so excited. I mean, I wanted to be a professional game show contestant growing up.
Did you?
Didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, it's not. So that's why I do my other job. But this is a classic game show. One of everybody's favorites, the Family Feud. It's gone through about 10 different hosts in its lifetime. But Steve Harvey has nailed down that one for about the last 15 years.
It's been a while. He's a funny son of a bitch too.
He is a funny son, especially on that show. But Atlanta, Georgia, is where the show is filmed. So that's why Kyle used Atlanta for the Family Feud, pulling in the colors from the set.
This is a beautiful hat. Does it get your approval, Jason?
As a Braves hat, yes. As a Family Feud hat, yes.
So listen, you know what always got me about Family Feud before we move into the next hat was it's like, the most popular answer is the easiest one.
Yes.
And it's like, it was almost, there's flaws, right?
Yeah. No, I mean, they're asking people their opinions about questions, and then, whatever questions get the most answers, that's, what the people on the show have to guess. Sometimes I'm wondering who the hell they're asking these questions to.
Yeah.
Like,
I know.
Because sometimes popular answers are wrong answers.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, Jason, since we started with Atlanta, I know another thing that's close to your heart besides Atlanta and game shows, and it's the block S from Seattle.
Ooh. Now, before even getting into the game show, this is a gorgeous hat. But this is hooked to the show Supermarket Sweep. Little, not quite as popular. Leslie Jones is the new host of Supermarket Sweep, so she's brought it back a little bit because she's funny as hell. But the game show itself is garbage. I hate the game show. The whole concept of the show is stupid, but I do like this hat a lot.
What's your favorite game show of all time, Jason?
Jeopardy.
Mine too.
Yep.
But as a kid, my favorite was Pressure. Is it Don't Press Your Luck or
Pressure Luck with the no whammy stop. Yeah. That was a big.
But
fan.
Jeopardy was my shit.
Mm-hmm. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I do.
Is the next inspiration for this New York Yankees. He's pulling the colors directly from the logo, hosted by, I'm completely drawing a blank on his name, Regis Philbin, later on by Meredith Vieira for the daytime version.
Is Regis alive anymore?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. So this had 2 iterations, but they used the same logos, and filmed mostly in New York City.
I can
Also
see
in Connecticut.
I can see this hat doing well just because. Look at this.
That is a shiny ass patch.
This is nice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right.
And this is a very underrated game show. One of my favorites growing up. The $25,000 pyramid. The original run was hosted by Dick Clark. And now the newest version is hosted by Michael Strahan. Great show. They always have 2 celebrities and 2 contestants, and they ask each other questions and try to name a word. Leads to some funny little clips here and there. So, but yeah, $25,000 pyramid that takes the colors from the set from the original run from Dick Clark.
And there's the pack, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad.
Small but mighty.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so guys, your 2 favorites.
Okay.
All right, Jason, I think I know yours.
Yeah, you do. So Leon, why don't you go?
Jason's 2 favorites.
Leon,
yours.
You
Wait,
guys will.
wait. You're not going to let me tell you which one's possibly the hat of the year?
All right, Jason, which one of these? Which one of these?
The Atlanta Braves. I mean, it's hooked to one of the greatest game shows of all time, longest running game shows of all time. Everybody's favorite, Family Feud. Gorgeous.
It is a gorgeous hat. Leon, what are your 2 favorites?
You may as well hold those 2 hats right back up. Yeah, this is like this is the Jason pack, I guess. It's got the game shows. It's got his 2 favorite teams. All it's missing is a prototype. But
That's
yeah,
true.
this is those 2. Excellent work.
All right, I'm gonna go 4-1.
Let's do it.
4. 3.
Okay.
I don't know why this thing is so clean, and I hate this fucking team, but it's so clean. It just has that pop.
Yankees. Okay.
That's my
Interesting.
number 2. My number 1 is a block. I mean, I like that. Just that red button. I like the color in the side patch. I don't even care what it's hooked to. This hat to me is solid as hell. That's my 4-1.
Should we go in the order of game shows now?
The only game show here I care about is Family Feud because it's funny as fuck.
Okay. Well, I could rank them if you wanted me to.
All right, so go ahead.
Supermarket Sweep, number 4.
All right.
Okay.
Absolutely garbage concept. Number 3, we are going with the $25,000 pyramid. It's great,
Okay.
Great show. Celebrities, got everything. Number 2, this is going to surprise you. I'm going with Family Feud.
Oh wow.
Steve Harvey is great. 2 families battling out for $25,000. Awesome. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire single-handedly brought back game shows in the early 2000s.
Shit, they're like the Magic Johnson and Larry Bird to the NBA.
Exactly. They held a prime time spot. It was originally only supposed to run for
You're
6
right.
weeks, but
I remember
ended
that.
up running for an entire year.
I do. I honestly, Jason, I do remember that.
Right.
I do. You're right. It was like people were tuning in.
Yes.
Like
It was
no other.
crazy. I tried out like 8 different times to be on that show and never got a call back.
Jason, you're our Who Wants to Be a Millionaire contestant here. Like you can be you're the guy, man.
Mhm.
You know,
for supermarket sweep, do you get to keep the food or no? You just play for money.
No.
Okay.
It's usually stupid questions like what vegetable grows in like subtropic Amazon regions that is available.
That's fucking stupid, man.
That's
not the one where they try to fill their cart with and get the most value.
I mean that might be like one of the rounds.
Okay.
Like towards the end, but it's like a stupid food trivia game.
Leon's interest is peaked when it's about filling a cart with food and he gets to keep it.
Right.
I mean, with inflation, that'd be the most valuable show right now.
Guys, Grocery Games is a much better game show than Supermarket Sweep.
Well, listen,
I like it.
I think I'd love to hear from everybody in the comments too. Like, what's your favorite game show? Yeah, I'd love to hear that. But with that, I want to thank Energie for allowing us the opportunity to preview these. I want to thank Canadian Dadbot again for his outstanding collaboration skills with Energie. I want to thank both of you for joining me this evening. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah. Make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Make sure you guys are following Energie for future release info. For Jason, Leon, and Pierre, we're signing out, guys. Stay fitted.
See you, everybody.
Peace.
Brought to you by VFTV.